is your first time, welcome to my channel. This is a vibe check. Just going to be a quick tarot reading. See what the goddess has to say to us at this moment. These are timeless readings, so whenever you see it, it's whenever it's meant for you. Yeah, I'm just chilling. It's like 89 degrees, but it's quiet out here. So I'm out here doing my reading, soaking in the summer sun. Hope you guys are staying cool out there. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, I am running a summer special. I'm doing $10. I'm doing 30-minute readings for $10, okay, guys? You can, if you're interested in that, you can email me, greenfairytarot@gmail.com, okay? $10 for 30 minutes, not bad. Trying to think if there's anything else I need to tell you guys before we hop right into it. Hope everybody's keeping cool out there. Alright. So yeah, this is just going to be a quick little vibe check. Vibe checks are general readings for the collective. So, if something doesn't fit, something doesn't vibe, just let it go. Save it for the next person. You know, there's hundreds of thousands of tarot readings on YouTube. I'm sure there's something out there that'll resonate with you if this one doesn't. No harm, no foul. I do pull a lot on love situations. Hey, Patty. I do pull a lot on love situations, a lot on twin flames. So if that's not your thing, then, well, I'm just giving you a warning. You know, you never know. You never know when love's going to come into your life. Okay, I'm pulling the Pulp Tarot right now. Let's see what we got. What does the goddess want us to know at this moment? What does the goddess want you to know at this moment? The Hermit, okay? You've been on a path of self-discovery here. You've been doing some deep, like, meditation, contemplation, all kinds of fun stuff. I apologize if my camera's blurry. I probably should have cleaned my phone screen before I started, but there's not much of a visual going on. It's all mostly audio. Okay. Virgo energy. You could have Virgo in your chart, or you could be dealing with a Virgo. What is the Hermit, please? We need a clarifier. We're getting quite a few. Okay. Four of Wands. So some sort of reconciliation here. Two of Cups, leading to some kind of romance. Five of Wands. King of Swords. Two of Pentacles. We need to figure out if this is internal or external. Okay? If this is an internal journey, you have succeeded in balancing your divine masculine and feminine energies. You have overcame the inner conflicts that kept your two halves separated. You have sharpened your intellect and your ability to discern truth from fiction. And yeah, and now you've come into balance. Very good. I'm interpreting this as an internal. If this is an external, then you could be dealing with a Virgo who is your divine counterpart that you're eventually going to have a reconciliation with, but there is a lot of conflict, external conflict, that the two of you need to work out first. Okay. Before you guys can come together, okay? I am good, Nancy. How are you? But once you do come together, like once you learn to discern the fact from the fiction of your connection, you'll come into balance in the material world. But you got to come into internal union first before the external union will even have a chance of manifesting. Two of Swords. Okay, there's something that needs to be blocked out. Queen of Swords. Okay, so Divine Feminine, your role in the connection right now is to focus solely on your own. Good, I'm glad to hear it. Is to focus solely on your own ascension. Okay? That's what you need to do. Because as long as you're still thinking and worrying about your twin flame, your divine masculine, you are creating like a bubble around him that cushions his reality so that he doesn't have to face his shadows himself. Okay? It's an energetic bubble that you keep him in. That's why you got to let him go. King of Cups, yeah, because when once you do, that's when they start chasing you. Or that's maybe not chasing, but that's when he's going to notice you. What's the King of Cups? Once Divine Feminine starts chasing, stops chasing, oh my God, don't start. Once the Divine Feminine stops chasing, that's when the Divine Masculine feels the loss. Right? Hi, Eli. Once that protective bubble is gone, okay? I'm doing a video. Go play. Page of Pentacles. Okay, so in other news, you could be embarking on a new like business venture. Okay? Let's see what this Page of Pentacles is. Six of Wands, Knight of Pentacles, and Four of Cups. Here comes Motorcycle Man. So, whatever this new enterprise that you're embarking on is, you are going to see a lot of success with it. Probably right off the bat, okay? And it's going to make you quite a bit of money right off the bat. However, that's not going to soothe your longing, okay? Yeah, or I wonder if this is your masculine. Hold on, who is this? That's a feminine right there. Is this masculine or feminine? It's you both. Okay. What you're going to need is deep healing, deep spiritual healing still, okay? And the same goes for your masculine. Like, also, you could just be craving more out of life. Because the star can also mean, like, fame, you know, notoriety. It doesn't always just mean, like, healing. I'm hearing a rise. Oh, there's the Eight of Pentacles. That's so interesting that I pulled that. Okay. Yeah. So you both are putting in the work. That's good. Or you both still need to put in some work. There's a wound that I guess you have to heal. Can we get any idea on what this wound, at least for Divine Feminine, what is this wound that still needs to be healed? Three of Pentacles. Three of Cups. Okay, wounds surrounding collaboration and friendship. wounds surrounding collaboration and friendship. So you may have had your ideas overlooked whenever you collaborated with people. You may have felt overshadowed. All right. You may also have been what I call the disposable friend. Like, you're the friend that people don't seem to mind too much if you get left out for some reason. Or maybe you've just had friendships evaporate on you for seemingly no reason. But you have wounds surrounding probably abandonment and rejection. And you both have these wounds surrounding abandonment and rejection. Nine of Wands. Yeah, you keep your defenses up against people. It's hard to share and collaborate and expand when you don't want to let anybody in. 10 of Cups. Yeah, that's what you're missing. That's what you're missing. You may be having some material concerns right now. You may be having some financial concerns right now. That's going to turn around. But heed the warning. Heed the warning that your wounds around rejection and abandonment are still going to be there. Okay? You still got to handle that. What's the best way to handle that? Ace of Pentacles. Give yourself a fresh start. Like, allow yourself to be born again. You need, like, a glam up. You need, like, it's time for a whole new re-envisioning of yourself. Like, look at this. Starting over, getting a fresh start, being sexy, sophisticated, and self-sufficient. Instead of seeing yourself as the wounded warrior, the Nine of Wands, it's time to see yourself as the vixen, Nine of Pentacles. Okay? It's time for you to start really leaning into your potential. There's so much that you can be. So much that you already are. You're afraid to let it shine, or you don't see it the same way other people see it, I bet. Four of Swords. Yeah, you've spent a long time healing already. But I wonder if you keep going over the same old wounds. Ten of Pentacles and the Hangman. Yeah, you're more, King of Wands. You're more hung up on, why do these financial curses keep following me? Okay? That's what's going on with you right now. But those wounds, your blockages surrounding money, those are about to be lifted. You're about to have a breakthrough as far as those are concerned. Okay? So I wouldn't worry anymore about that necessarily. What I would worry about is, or are, your wounds surrounding, I'm hearing the words freedom and neglect. Like, when does somebody exercising their freedom become neglecting a relationship, right? You may have thought in the past that you were just giving your friends and colleagues space, but in reality, they were neglecting to foster a relationship with you. So that could be where your wounds, these wounds surrounding, I'm also hearing love and divorce too. Some of you could be dealing with wounds surrounding that. Abandonment. So basically what it's, okay. Abandonment and rejection. For some of you, it's going to be peer groups. For some of you, it's going to be love relationships. It's going to be different for everybody, okay? All right, let me get a couple more, then I'm going to let it go. This was just a short little one after all. Hope everybody had a good solstice. Ooh, 5 of Wands, 6 of Wands. 5, 6, coming out immediately. Yeah, so you are rising above all the petty bullshit, and you are coming out victorious. Okay? That's all you need to really concern yourself with. 2 of Coins and the Empress. Harmonious balance between two forces. Stepping into your divine feminine. So I'm guessing that's creating space for your divine masculine to arrive. But with the Ace of Coins, you're being told not to worry about his timeline. You're being told to focus solely on your own. Be prepared for a fresh start. Be prepared for a new lease on life. This could also possibly be a windfall. Okay? For some of you, lucky. High Priestess in reverse. Okay. I don't think this is a material windfall. Ace of Coins, High Priestess in reverse. Okay, this fresh start, this new lease on life, this potential windfall, this Ace of Coins that's coming your way, this isn't been caused by you intuiting it. This has been caused, you have your masculine energy to thank for this. Knight of Wands, 9 of Wands. Damn. Yeah, this is something you fought and earned for. This is something that you've been probably striving to receive using your masculine energy. It's finally time to be yours. Is it time to let this flow naturally in? Or do we keep pushing with our masculine energy? Flow in or keep pushing? 7 of Cups. Yeah, wow. You could do anything right now. So there's something you've been working on that's going to lead to a new lease on life for you. 10 of Cups. And happiness. Okay. What is this High Priestess in reverse? That is just bugging me. What is the High Priestess in reverse, please? Come on, jump out. Right off the bat, it just says intuition blocked. Psychic downloads, divine downloads blocked. You've been using your own magic to manifest this Ace of Coins. Eight of Swords. You had to take the blinders off. Okay. Yeah. Something you've been pouring your masculine energy into is about to come to fruition, and with it, you're going to get a new lease on life. This would be like, okay, so this isn't something that you just intuitively comes to you. Let me give you an example. This would be like me. Okay, listen. I practice bass, right? I play bass, but I'm terrible at consistency. I'm terrible at practicing, okay? But for the past couple of weeks, I've been playing about every day or almost every day, all right? This would be like saying, I'm going to become a famous bassist if I stay in my masculine energy and keep practicing. There's no matter how magnetic I am as a divine feminine, no matter how magnetic I am, I cannot attract bass playing skill. Like, I have to put that out into the world. I have to do it. I have to step into my masculine, and I'm spitting truth here. I have to step into my masculine energy and project. You know what I mean? Put out the music. The only thing I'm going to attract in regards to the bass guitar with my feminine energy is opportunities to play, which I won't be prepared for because I haven't been in my masculine energy practicing. You see what I mean? It's one of those things like I have to tell myself, Tiffany, it's time to get up off your ass and go practice your bass, right? So not everything that we want or desire can come to us magnetically, especially if it's like a skill, you know? So there's some kind of skill or something you need to be in your masculine energy in order to perform that is going to give you a new lease on life. Okay? Does that make sense? I hope so. All right, guys. Mwah. I love you. This has been fantastic. Have a wonderful night, and I'll talk to you soon.